Hey everyone, I just got finished recording the first half of this story and this was perfect to record. Not only for the sake of me personally, but also for you all. I haven't really talked about this on the channel much, and you won't need much because this is a prequel. This is, as far as I know, and I'm the one who's playing the game, it's the earliest part that I've seen of the story. So there's no need for a lot of prior knowledge except for just the general knowledge of what the game is. And if you don't know, I'm going to explain it right now. It's real simple. Robots taking over the earth, trying to take out all of humanity, and humanity tries to fight back by making cyborgs, basically.
Take your time. I'll be here listening to some tunes.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really similar to Nier Automata. I'm really surprised that this wasn't their first choice for a collab and they instead chose Chainsaw Man. I don't get that. Well, no, I do. It's got to be because of the artists. We won't talk about that. Anyways, the point is that it's quite similar, with the exception that I said cyborg instead of android. And the difference is they're real people. Well, real people who were made to, they were enhanced by machine parts to help be able to fight the robots that are trying to destroy humanity. And the squad that we're going to be dealing with, they are among the first generation. So yeah, that's it. That's basically all you need to know. There's a lot of stuff that was a surprise to me. A lot of stuff that was a surprise. And anything else that's relevant to mention, I'll mention it in the actual episode. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy this little mini series that we got going on. And without further ado, I didn't know that I was going to be recording it when I clicked on the first part, so it kind of starts abruptly, but after that, smooth sailing. So with that being said, let's get to it. Yeah, I think I've convinced myself. I'm probably gonna try and see about doing this story campaign. Let me click on it and see what we got. Our hometown is far away. The blazing blue sky, the scent of a bakery. Oh wait, is this the backstory? My soul will return. Who's speaking right now? It's you. The music sounding like it seems like it fit you.
Hey, are you listening to those old tunes again?
They knew each other.
Old tunes? Show some respect.
How far did they go back?
These rapturous melodies are life itself.
Should I say it? Dare I say it? Yes, it's giving me Uzume vibes, alright? It is.
Okay. Come here.
Whoa! See, this actually is a pretty good production. I won't lie. Cassette player?
Red Hood! I can't
Wow.
breathe. Could you turn that down?
It's wholesome.
What was that I just heard? Surely it couldn't be someone interrupting this fine song I'm listening to.
The friends I miss. Which one of them is speaking? Because that matters. Oh, it's supposed to be both
Well,
of
what
them.
do you think? It's positively effervescent, right?
So they're childhood friends then.
I feel like I'm getting older just listening to it.
Ha! What are you on about? Besides, most things in life are like a fine wine, and only get better with age.
That's debatable, but
At any rate, what brought you over here to see me? I doubt it was because you missed me.
dang. I probably didn't need to introduce this somehow. Ideally, this would have been the beginning of the episode, but I didn't think we were going to get a scene, so...
Did you come to borrow my nudie nut?
What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
What type of character do we have?
What? Absolutely not. I'm too young to be looking at stuff like that.
We might have a problem.
So what you mean is that you'll be super into it later?
No comment.
It's not that at all.
Yeah, I'm probably uploading this.
Anyway, the commander is calling for you.
Oh,
he has
that-
something to tell all of us.
This guy. Okay, I'm thinking that there's no way I can do this without giving people a prequel on what's happening. This guy is a legend. Well, something special about him, all right? I got theories, but...
Right now? I think I've got a good idea of what he's going to say. Fine, let's go.
Any chance you could release me from this headlock before you go?
This is probably a good place to start this, if I'm gonna do it.
You call this a headlock? Please, it's just a friendly hug.
No, it is a headlock. I'm observing it closely.
Call it what you want, but it's uncomfortable.
Would you prefer a piggyback ride?
It's fine. Let's just go.
Hallway. Whoa! I heard about that's Scarlet. That's cool too. Why is the red blade Scarlet? Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense. Picture for those unaware. That's quite the change.
Are you two practicing pro wrestling? You apparently have too much time on your hands.
You seem a bit more serious now.
It's not what you think. Oh, cool.
Whoa!
Wrestling?
You changed too. What's with the changes? I guess what they were. Whoa. I feel like I'm not gonna comment on the changes on Rapunzel. I'm just not gonna do that.
Never a dull moment with you two.
That's not what we're doing.
And so I'm getting
Let me throw in my 2 cents.
Dorothy. I'm not sure how much I said, but the one who solidified my interest, well, all 4 of them did, but there was one in particular. I gotta talk about what happened in that event somehow. If I did, then you'll know what I mean. If I didn't, then I'm avoiding spoilers.
Wrestling isn't a particularly useful martial arts discipline against raptures. Devoting your time to practicing it will be of little value.
That's actually true.
We're not wrestling.
Ah, wrestling, eh?
So you're the not the actual commander, but wow. Actually, no, the eyes are different. They actually remind me of somebody. But nice to meet you. I like the cape. It's cool. Well, and I don't think it's a cape. There's probably a technical term. I'll look it up after this.
That headlock of yours isn't too sturdy, Red Hood. I've got a few videos you could check out for reference if you'd like.
And I recognize the voice, but I can't place it.
Don't
Okay.
hesitate. I'm ready when you are.
What the heck? Okay. Nah, I can't be looking like this. No. Wow.
Wasting
No.
your strength.
Can't show that.
Hit fast and with finesse.
Lilith, Red Hood is bullying me.
You can't just. I need a warning. All right.
No, I'm not. We're practicing pro wrestling.
That's what Red Hood said.
How many times do I have to say that this isn't wrestling?
Oh my, you're awfully upset.
Is that? Let's see, Cammy's voice. I can't. What's her name? I recognize it though.
Are you two
That's him? A cool looking dude.
No.
So am I to take it that Red Hood is picking on you?
Why he looked way cooler than us. I already know.
Hey, I would never pick on our precious little Snow White.
Again, I need a warning. I know that's kryptonite, all right?
I think that's everyone. Have a seat so I can begin the briefing.
Why you got a hand on the hat too? Why? I didn't ask for this dude to look be so cool.
Question. Are we allowed to sit in a headlock position?
Yeah, get used to it. I'm probably gonna be acting like that the whole time.
Up to you. Is that everyone? Scarlet? Rapunzel?
Here.
Scarlet, not many words.
Dorothy?
Here.
Lily Weiss?
Yeah.
Good. So you're not. So I was right. There's an actual commander, and you're the leader. You know, that. Yeah, what I said.
All right, I'll begin. Could you all sit closer together? How come you're all so far apart?
Are they not close?
We're supposed to be a team.
Interesting.
If you want us to be chummy, then let's have a group meal.
Yes. If you say that you need some type of
Meat.
I can't remember the last time we all hung out and had some grub.
meals, good time to bond.
We all ate together just last week.
Oops.
She passes out whenever she drinks, so it's no wonder she doesn't remember.
Oh, sheesh.
I don't know what it is, but lately, whenever I have a few drinks, I don't remember anything.
Probably not good.
I thought you were pretending to black out so you didn't have to pay the bill.
What?
Come on, I'm not that kind of person.
Wait, they have to pay? Of course they do. Of course they do, because it's bogus.
I heard you got arrested once for dining and dashing.
That's all in the past. I've turned over a new leaf.
That rumor's not confirmed.
Quiet, everyone. I have details about our next mission. Good. Now, to get started. To be honest, I'm not a fan of our squad's name.
Why you just look at the start the music and then cut it off?
Goddess Squad. It's like
Yeah.
I don't even exist.
That's fair. That's true. You seem like you're competent, at least as a leader goes.
Commander, when are we going to commence the briefing?
Very well. Let's begin.
Yeah, all right. He did derail the conversation. All right, I'm gonna give him some chances. So this is the menu. Whoa. Okay. All right. Touch to continue, like we're starting a brand new game, because we are. Whoa! What the heck is this? Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I'm a bit hungry.
I see. I'm thinking
Want to hear some tunes while we proceed? Let's move out.
they have all of them here.
Come on, let's go. Lovely weather.
I don't know
we're
what I'm gonna
having.
do with this yet. I'm
move out.
eager. Like I said, I would have recorded the
bit
previous
hungry.
event that had these characters in it. And now, I actually have them. We can start the event with the team that I want.
Lovely weather we're having.
That's just... Wait, they what? That's a free summon. But yeah, I can...
Red Hood, engage.
Wow.
Snow White, engaging.
Though...
I'm always by your side.
Huh, yeah, actually.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
I'm missing one more. But... yeah. We could basically do this. Alright. So, I might do, like, a question, you know, see if people want me to continue doing this. Not sure. But I would love to. Like I said, the story is genuinely good to me. And now, we might have my number one of this game. I don't know. Oh, yeah, real quick. Switch to WoW.
If you've got nothing to do, at least come and massage my back. Got any plans? Want to listen to some music if you're free?
It's almost like if it was a main group. You know what? All right. Okay, hey everybody, I'm back. It's a new day, and I had to let some points pass me by because I was just too tired to continue yesterday.
Want to hear some tunes while we proceed?
I want it to be fresh. Well, let's go ahead and get what I need today. And I like the tape recorder. You know, it reminds me of when, oh goodness. Yeah. All right. It reminds me of when Uzme said she was, when Uzme was pushing her wagon with her Dreamcast in them. Anyways, I could have played or skipped the story scenes and then replayed them back. The thing is, the map changes every time you do a mission, and it's more like the Neptunia series. So I thought I'd go around and we talk to the cast and I give my thoughts on them for a bit. So, first off, Snow White.
I'm a bit hungry.
You can't breathe. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
It is not just the main characters, but
Hear some tunes while we proceed?
even some NPCs can say some stuff. Though I think I could have just stayed in this area. Okay, yeah. All the action's right here. So I already mentioned what I thought about Snow White.
Let's go.
First, Scarlet.
I'm a bit hungry.
Okay, so she does still speak the same, but she seems a lot more focused, while in the future she's a lot more laid back. So I'm curious to see how that happened.
Lovely weather we're having.
Then there's Rapunzel. I'm glad you two trained so hard. Rapunzel's gone through a change as well. And I can't tell what it's slight. I'll probably mention it more in the story. Because I didn't quite explain to you all what Rapunzel's like. I'll just say how she dresses as Stevie. Alright?
Lovely weather we're having.
But then Dorothy. One thing I didn't notice, while the other three have changed their appearances, Dorothy's the same. You need to quit wasting your energy on pointless martial arts training. Dorothy stayed the same.
Want to hear some tunes while we proceed?
And that also is interesting. Ooh, and I see
let's go.
an item right here. Oh, this is where the music is. Wait, hang on. All right, first off, I like that cover. We'll listen to the songs later. They probably are in the actual game. Is that a pizza?
Lovely weather we're having.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm guessing this is your station. Oh.
Come on, let's go.
And let's not forget the leader in question. I don't know much about you except you just have the respect
Let's move out.
of your team at least. All right. Well, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and get to the story? I think there's more stuff
Want to hear some tunes while we proceed?
that's kind of locked behind the story, so I'm interested to see what we got. Huh. Why is... You know, I can make some theories about this, but it might go into... Because if I didn't mention the story in question involving these four characters that I was interested in, it takes place in the future. Well, because obviously Snow White is older. We're just gonna move on and see what the story has to offer. Oh, this looks like what I just did. Oh no, okay, apparently it's not. No, I like the picture, even though it has... They mention it in Sega Heart Girls, they mention it as spillage. I think that that fits. There's a lot of spillage there. All right. Now then,
I'm always by your side.
let's assemble the team.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
Red Hood, engage.
Snow White, engaging.
If only I had Dorothy. Then we'd be complete. But I do not. I am aiming for her. But since we don't, I'll go ahead and... Well, it makes more sense to get a 1. But it doesn't matter.
I will be joining your squad temporarily.
Actually, it does, because I need somebody... Hang on. Who are the points in this? Dorothy, of course. Of course. None of the others. Oh. Then, why don't we do Rappy?
Ready to go.
Nah. Yes, I'm gonna lose points.
Ready to go.
Alright. Let's see how the stage looks.
All of us in this room know things are looking bleak.
And if I'm not mistaken, they are the first Nikkes, I'm pretty sure.
4 years ago, the Raptures invaded.
4 years ago?
To stand against this naked aggression, the United Forces of Humanity was formed. We fought with all our might, but the battle has increasingly leaned in the Rapture's favor. To this day, the situation remains largely unchanged.
You know, I always find these type of things funny because they don't need to, like, obviously the characters in question, they know that. So this would be literally so boring to hear for them right now. But for us, it's good information.
However, starting 2 years ago, we have experienced the occasional victory. And these victories are occurring more often now.
You're right about that. Once the Goddess Squad was deployed to the battlefield, we have been able to secure a small foothold and turn the tide of the skirmish.
We're interested. It's curious that they're also in a, like, floating aircraft carrier. Or hovering aircraft carrier. Seems like they'd be safe up there.
Of that, you can all be proud. The sooner you're proud of yourselves, the better. So you can start now.
Okay.
Wow, our squad is the best.
Is that your idea of, humoring him?
That includes you, Rapunzel.
Why are you singling her out?
Okay, I'm proud to be a member of the Goddess Squad.
Such a difference.
What's there to be proud of? This was all a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, okay. So if I didn't mention the characters in question, how I'm considering them, go at least their future versions. But it kind of goes... Dorothy's, I was equating to have noir qualities. And that is a noir statement right there. Rapunzel's for... If you don't know why, I don't know if you'll find out in this, but nevertheless.
There's that snooty Dorothy we all know and love.
Perfection. Did I say that once? All right, I'm going to say it again. What?
You must say it's a foregone conclusion, but that's not what most of the general public believes.
Do tell. Do tell.
Dorothy's told you several times before not to call her snooty.
And Snow White, I was saying, had some blonde type tendencies. Not necessarily now, but in the future. It's not an even split, but I do notice those qualities. But we'll move on.
It would be the 56th time if I issue a warning again, to be precise. At any rate, I prefer not to pat myself on the back in such a self-congratulatory fashion.
I see.
Hmm.
And despite how she looks now, Scarlet is what I was saying would be equivalent to Neptune. Because she was laid back, casual, even had a purple sword. And would joke a lot. This character right now does not seem like that. So just take my word, she is different in the future.
The newcomer doesn't seem too proud either.
How could I be? My time in this unit has been most fleeting.
You're new now. Okay.
Furthermore, boasting of past achievements is not something I partake in.
Plus, despite how I might take it, she sounds like Neptune. I know the voice actor is different, but she does.
A lot of people would kill to have something to be proud of.
Perchance, but not I. I have but one wish. To become stronger, nothing more.
Really?
To place so much credence in the thoughts of others is a sign of one's naivete and inexperience.
Huh. What? How the heck did you change?
That's hardly something you should be saying. You're the one swinging a sword around.
That's fair. Most other people use guns.
What do you mean?
Hanging around in the backyard playing war with wooden swords is a favorite childhood pastime, is it not?
That's right, you were the one saying that they shouldn't use martial arts either.
If thou thinks my blade is of wooden constitution, then allow me to prove how fallacious that notion is.
I mean, it looks pretty serious now.
How about you skip the briefing and head outside to train? At least then we'd have some peace and quiet.
Please, you gotta warn me when I see her.
You're all not fighting again, are you?
Hardly. We're just having some playful banter.
If I may continue, we may have had a commendable winning streak during our tenure on the battlefield, but the same cannot be said of our fellow military units.
So there are more?
No matter how well we're performing, we have to look at the situation as a whole. In the grand scheme of things, our contributions don't amount to much. More than anything, we've primarily served to raise morale. We've given people hope, so that they feel free to dream.
I mean, that's something. That's very important, especially in a time like this.
Regardless of our own achievements, we're just a small unit, and our contributions only go so far.
The united forces of humanity on the surface are running out of supplies, and have suffered one loss after another. Raptures have continued to breach the barriers. The power disparity is evident from nearly every angle, be it the number of their forces or the level of their weaponry.
Would a declaration of surrender be a feasible option?
That's actually a good question, considering some things I've heard. I sincerely doubt it, though, but...
We're unable to communicate with them in any way, so I doubt that would work.
Interesting.
Did you tell them about my idea of waving a white flag?
Of course I didn't bring up such a ludicrous suggestion.
I mean... Well, you don't want to surrender, I think, in this case. Still, it might work.
You don't have to be mean about it.
At any rate, a direct confrontation against the Raptures is a lost cause. It's painful to admit, but humanity doesn't stand a chance against these creatures.
So an all-out offensive would be tantamount to suicide?
Correct. Based on our observations of the Rapture's movements thus far, we've been led to believe they operate according to a linear chain of command.
They were to pick that up.
All of them appear to only have basic input functions except high-ranking Raptures. In other words,
They're kind of like a hive. Yeah.
There's a head.
Huh? Don't they all have heads?
Yes, not the point.
That's not what I meant.
I don't get it.
Basically,
A leader of some kind.
precisely.
Ah, so the big cheese.
The big what?
Geez, you don't know?
That's what we call the boss or leader in my neck of the woods.
Where are you from?
can I continue?
Go right ahead.
Our mission is clear. We need to take out the big cheese.
Okay, now you're using it.
I mean,
Yes. Get your stuff straight, man.
we need to take out the Rapture's leader.
Have you figured out the Queen's whereabouts?
We still don't have a precise location, but we've ascertained her general whereabouts.
How did you do that?
We've investigated all the previous areas pointed out to us, but weren't able to find any traces of the Queen anywhere.
I mean, it's still worth a shot.
It's enough to make you wonder if the Queen even exists.
No, there's still one place we haven't checked. The most vast expanse of them all.
You don't mean...
I do.
The sky?
Space.
Oh no! Oh wait a minute. Hold up. I'm you talking about an arc like in the like space colony? Hold up, or a satellite? That actually makes a lot of sense. You have a lot of coverage if you... Wow.
May the Creator bless us.
Oh, right. I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna let the... Wait, hold on. I'll go ahead and turn... Oh, yeah, they're already on. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit back and let them work.
My goodness.
Except I don't have auto on there. Yeah, it won't take long. But I figured keeping some maps in there. Yeah, I didn't even get the chance to see the skill.
The goddess squad is victorious once again.
I haven't seen Snow White's skill. Gotta do that. All right, move on.
Space? As in outer space?
He's talking about the lift.
What is this?
That's right. Amongst all the chaos and pandemonium of the initial invasion, they managed to slip it past us.
Is it like a... Wait, they built that? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that make... How long did it take? You don't know, probably.
One of the first things those creatures did was destroy the shuttle launch pads in various locations.
Really?
We initially thought they were randomly targeting large-scale facilities. But upon further reflection, we have seen that there was intent behind their attacks.
As we speak, they've amassed an overwhelming number of troops near the lift.
I see. So, in other words, it's very possible. And that's why you're actually in this... Well, how are you gonna get to space, though?
It's highly suspect. There's no way around that.
My thoughts doth lead to one conclusion. There's something out there in space.
So, we've got to take the lift up into space?
Correct. The lift leads to a space station. We suspect that is the lair of the Queen.
So they're not just out in... Because I don't know if they need to breathe air or not. That's interesting.
And the source of all Rapture production.
So they can get to the space station, assuming it has an atmosphere. I mean, breathable air. Which I'm thinking it would.
Will we have any support?
Because otherwise, what else are they going to do? In fact, they don't have any nuclear... Actually, yeah, they probably destroyed all that.
There are throngs of Raptures guarding the lift. It'd be impossible for us to break through their ranks alone.
Hey now, where's your confidence?
There's a fine line between confidence and hubris.
Oh, really?
So are you saying we can't do it? That we should just cut and run?
Not at all.
I think that's enough suspense for now, Commander.
You have a plan?
Everyone's clearly on edge.
We're on the cusp of being able to mass-produce Nikkes.
Oh, yeah, that part.
Last year, around 200 were manufactured, and not a single one had any defects. Around half of those will be joining us.
That's it? What about air support?
None. Stormbringer brought our air supremacy to a crashing halt.
I see.
Can't we just lob a few cruise missiles at them?
That's what I was asking.
Have you forgotten what happened when we last fired an ICBM?
Did they redirect it somewhere else?
A new breed of Rapture we hadn't seen before swallowed it whole and converted it into an energy blast which it redirected back at us.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Everything within a 20-kilometer radius was completely decimated.
Yeah, but didn't it end up dying immediately afterwards?
These are Raptures we're talking about. I highly doubt that's the only one of its kind out there.
Yeah.
So we're incapable of aerial attacks, and missiles are a no-go as well. What's the plan then? Rushing headlong into the fray with our mass-produced buddies behind us? I thought there were supposed to be over 200,000 Raptures encircling the lift.
Just the lift alone? Wow. Yeah, that's a no-go.
Are we just gonna plow our way through them all?
Correct.
With a force of 105? That's a non-starter.
What are the odds?
Of coming out victorious?
Of coming out alive?
Hard to say. There are only two options. Either we live or die. So, 50%?
You're bad at math, bruh.
Are the mass-produced Nikkes really our only support?
Not necessarily. We might have a secret weapon at our disposal.
What's that?
Tell us more.
All I can tell you is that we will win.
I mean, considering that this game even exists in the first place, I'm unsure.
Well, you seem confident enough. I say let's go for it. Worst comes to worst, it'll be one hell of a way for me to go out.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
Don't say that.
What? Oh, right. The newbie swordsman doesn't know, does she? Just a moment.
Why do your eyes look like... No, no, no. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that. It's not blue, but...
Oh. Bet that's the first time you've seen it for yourself, huh? It's not just the eyes. When I'm in a real tight spot, my voice changes too.
Really? I didn't notice that.
But does that mean...
Yeah, I've been corrupted.
Really? And you can still fight?